Hey, how's it going, Debbie here? And yeah, thank you so much for interest in this free landing page audit. So here's about what's going to happen in the next 8 to 10 minutes. I'll share my screen and yeah, we'll go together through your product. And by the end of the video, you should walk out with a bunch of actionable tips and tricks or actionable steps that you can apply pretty much in 24 hours. And they should help you with making your site look and work and convert better. All right. So let's get into it. extguard online, idea to web store in minutes. So overall, you have one good problem, I would say, and that is that you obviously know a lot about the actual product, which is kind of obvious because you are the owner. But sometimes, every now and then, some of the websites I've reviewed in the past, they don't have that much content. Right now, your problem is quite the opposite. And that is the fact that you have a lot of content and you don't have any visuals. You don't have anything that would sort of support the idea. Because if you think about it, on average, I would say you have 3 seconds. Okay, you have on average 3 seconds to get people hooked. Okay, because these days people are really lazy and they just don't want to spend a lot of time on the website, so they want to immediately decide: is this for me? Is this not for me? If it's not for me, I'll just close it and scroll away. I'll just move away. Idea to web store in minutes. Do you think this is something that first time visitor, let's say I am the first time visitor, I read idea to website, to web store in minutes. I'm not 100% sure if I get what do you mean from the title, right? Right here, I would say is your H1, is your main title. Generate, build, validate, and ship Chrome extensions. I feel like this is spot on. Like, if this is the actual truth, if this is the actual like product, if you help me with managing my Chrome extensions or building those Chrome extensions, then I believe this should be your main title. Because idea to web store, it seems like you also work in, you make like an e-commerce kind of thing, or is this like an e-commerce template, or what is this for? You need to mention the Chrome in the title if this is true. Uh, the other thing that is worth fixing or focusing on is that it's very hard to tell what is the actual CTA, what is the actual button, because everything here. So this, and probably also this. They all look the same. So it looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different buttons, which is a lot. In ideal world, you should have one, max two buttons that really stand out. Okay. So you need to pick one immediate action. Right now you have sign in, get started, generate idea, generate full extension, scan your extension. I'm not sure if I can actually click on these. Oh, I even can click on these. So I was right. So these actually are buttons. So we need to simplify here. Okay. So what I would love to you to do is to pretty much revamp the structure. Okay. Have one big claim that is targeting the main problems people have been having. Okay. So it needs to be a combination of problems and solutions. Okay. Once you combine those together, you should have really solid H1. Okay. So that's the main title. Then you have a subparagraph, paragraph, or whatever you want to call it, that pretty much just supports the idea. Okay. And then right under it, you need to have, as I said, one, max two call to actions. Okay. And call to action should be a verb with an outcome. So, for example, for me, I design websites for a living. So for me, that would be fix my landing page in 2 weeks. Okay, you have a verb and the outcome, fix my landing page. And then you can add also a time frame in 2 weeks. Okay, because right now people will be pretty much lost. If they also get it, like if they get what you actually do, then what should I click on? Should I click on this button? Should I click on this and that? Okay, so try to simplify. Then, ideally, I want to see it immediately in action. Okay, I don't want to do clicks as a user. So, what I want to see is like a solid first section, let's say, and then right under it, or you can shift the layout. You can move this to the left and move this up a bit. So you have two column layout. So ideally under that, you should have an image or video, some sort of explanation of what the product actually does. Give people the actual power to see what happens before they even, decide whether or not they want to buy it. You need to pretty much brag about it. You need to show them, look, this is what I built. This is what I built for you. This will fix your problems. Like you immediately should sign up because this is the best tool ever. But right now, from all of these sections, there are no visuals. So it's really hard for me to actually understand, to actually get the idea of what it is. Is it I cannot even like imagine what it is. Like what are you hiding under this sign in? Okay. So you should have some sort of if everything is gate kept because you need to sign in for into your Google account, then I believe ideally either an illustration or a video. Okay, you can have a little video here. Maybe you can have some little animated cars floating around the video, just to support the idea with some random stats and stuff. But the video should be like the main, should drive the main attention. Okay. And it's just because of the fact that people want to see before they decide. People want to try, people want to play with the product before they decide. Okay, give them the power. And it's the same for all of these sections. Like overall, you have what I said in the beginning. You know a lot. Sorry, you know a lot about the product. So right now you just need to support it with visuals. And it seems like it was made by AI or with help by AI, which is completely fine. If it's not true, if you build it yourself, then sorry about that. But for this phase, you can really use AI. If you do not know how to create any visuals or anything, you can either use the latest model by GPT, or you can just ask Claude or whatever tool you use or whatever LLM you work with, and just ask it to build you some basic visuals. It's better to have honestly shitty looking visuals than no visuals at all, because as we just discussed, visuals help you to understand the whole idea. Okay, they really speak like 1,000 words. I believe that's the right saying, right? So think of visuals. Okay, then overall, what I would love to also see is definitely FAQs at the bottom. So right here you have questions. Add FAQs. Try to think of the most common questions people may have, and just list them right here. And then if you want, you can have the contact form right under that if people don't find answers to their questions. This is a call to action. I get it, but again, 1, 2, 3. You should come up with one idea. Okay, one idea, and then you have see full comparison button that looks completely different than these buttons, like style wise. So maybe also worth fixing. Small nitpick: if you have something that is most popular, you need to make it stand out more. So ideally, change the color of the Pro package, and also the Pro pill should be the most popular pill should be the different color. Okay, outcomes, not features. Go for music. Never get retreated. Skip the person. This is good. I like this. This seems like this is a benefit-driven section. So this is definitely good because every single time you want to push benefits, okay, always push benefits over features. You need to push benefits over features because you need to think of the product from the user's perspective. What are the actual outcomes I'm getting? I'm not interested in some nitty gritty tech jargon kind of thing. What I'm really interested in is what are the benefits of the product and why should I pay you to actually use it? Okay. So everything you need, nothing you don't, this description of the tools. Again, ideally, Try to think of benefits rather than features. But um, make those numbers more prominent. So I would love to see like bigger numbers. Okay, right now, like 3 seconds scan time, $0 to start. Genesis visits, complete tools, policy check. These should be bigger. Okay, you should brag about these. If you already have some customers, you should also have a section with customer reviews. Okay, but overall, we're just about to end this video. But overall, this is something you should consider. This is a section I usually recommend to um all of my customers who requested this free review. But you can take a look at it. You can just pause it and take a screenshot of it. But what I want you to focus on the most is this part right here. Okay, really focus on the showcase of the product. All right. So I'll send you this video right after I upload it into YouTube. Definitely let me know what you think. If you have anyone within your circles who might be interested in the free landing page audit, you can connect them with my LinkedIn, which is right here. It'll be also in the YouTube description. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice day. See ya. Bye bye.